Hi everybody, welcome back to another balloon tutorial. Today we're going to be twisting this little fox using a top print. So you can see it's pretty darn easy to do. Just want to make sure I give it a quick spin. That way you can take a quick look at it and be able to make it right away. Right, if you have the top print, you can do it. No sweat. So let's go over the balloons we're going to be using. Thanks for being here, by the way. The balloons we're going to use are an orange and a black and our top print. That's right, you can get it from laroxmagic.com. Don't worry, I'll put a link in the description below. That's right. So how much balloon left over on the end? Very little for our orange. Not going to do a lot of twisting there. And then black, I'm leaving more space in there because we're going to definitely do a little more twisting on it as well, and it's gonna have a couple pinch twists in it, and so that a lot of times that'll eat up a little more of the balloon. Okay, and so the way I'll do my twisting is I will bring down the sound. That way we minimize the squeaking and maximize the teaching. That's right. So here it is. Looks like we're gonna get ready to go. Let's bring that sound down. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our orange balloon. We're gonna do the ears, the body, and the tail out of that. And so let's go ahead and get started with that. Now, one thing to keep in mind when I do this is I'm gonna have one segment be bigger than the other, like almost like if you're making a crab claw. So you see one side is definitely longer than the other, and it causes that smaller balloon or the bigger balloon to bow a little bit. See that? So they're not identical. So that one that I pointed to, that was the longer one. So remember that. And what it will do is it will give the ears some direction. So they don't want to just be straight out to the side. They'll kind of pop up a little bit, which is what I was aiming for. So if you want to make that smaller bubble, you know, of the two, a little bit smaller, that'll be kind of cool too. That'll probably give it even, make it point up even more. Okay, and then I did the body, go to the pinch twist. Now I'm gonna create this big loop, okay, and go ahead and twist there, and this will give us our nice little bushy tail for our fox. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull that balloon through, that way we don't lose it. There we go. And now I can shape this now if I want to. And in this case, I want to. All right. And now we can move on to our black balloon. Our black balloon is going to twist in at the bottom of the tail. So we're going to start with our foot, one of the feet, and then we'll go up to the front paws. Okay, and so it's more or less the same size as the body there, as you can tell. And then I'm going to do 2 pinch twists. If you watch the bunny video, we're going for that similar idea there with the animal sitting down. Okay, so 2 pinch twists. Then we're going to go up, and it's going to be about a 3-finger segment. For our front paws. Okay, about 3 fingers, and then we're going to twist it into the ear section, and then we're going to come right back down the way we came from. So we're just returning back with our front paw, and then our our front leg, front paw, and then we'll end up, after we go around the pinch twist, go back to the legs at the end, and then that'll be the end of the black balloon. Okay, and the last thing we'll do after that, as you can see right now, is going around the pinch twist, going back here, measuring that, make sure they're identical, and then twist that around there. There we go. And whatever balloon I have left over for as the black goes, I can toss off the excess, and any tail that you have left over, just tuck it away. There we go. And just put it inside there, hide it so it can't be seen. Okay, and then the last thing we're gonna do now that you straightened everything out, make sure the ears, the short segment, is on the top. There you go, and it'll cause them to go up. If you do the opposite, it'll cause the ears to droop. So remember that when you're doing that segment. If you're playing around with that and it looks like the ears are droopy, it's probably because the smaller bubbles are on the bottom. But in this case, I moved them up so they're both faced up, and it causes the ear to come up. All right, and so now last thing I'm going to do is make sure you squish in that balloon. That way that ink and that print shows up really good, and it expands it. And wrap it around there, and we have pretty much made it to the end. I'm going to go ahead and wrap that balloon around one of the other ears just to take out any kind of slack. But you notice that I did not tie it. I just inflated it and wrapped the nozzle around one of the ears. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. There it is, we made it to the very end. As you can tell, it's pretty darn easy to do, not that bad. And I made this one like sitting down, but you could definitely do one where the legs, probably come to the center down here, and then you can put it on top of something. But even like this, you can still put it on, a wristband, a headband, a wand, anything like that you want to do with it. That's the nice part about this, is it's pretty fast. That way you can make additions to it if you need to. So pretty easy. All right, thanks very much for hanging out with me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Share, comment. Let's see what else. Oh, of course, don't forget, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/JLoMagic. That's patreon.com/ JLo Magic. And on that note, thank you for the people that have supported the channel. I really appreciate it. And when you do get exclusive content. I've been doing my best to make sure that I'm providing a video to my supporters of the channel at the beginning of the month. So I'm going to continue with that and probably make some additions to that as well. You'll see what I mean for my Patreon members. So again, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed that video, and with that, I'll see you guys next time. Happy twisting. Bye.